Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Football Manager 2018, playing as Medellín. It's been a little while since we had a last episode, so apologies for that, but I definitely wanted to kind of get through at least this first season before Football Manager 2019 releases here in a few weeks, so we're going to try and see if we can focus up and get through this a little bit. I did play a game offline. It was one of our away games, and here you can see the result of that. We did draw that game, unfortunately. We actually took an early lead and then lost the game in the 75th minute, which is unfortunate, but we were actually the underdogs in the game, according to the papers and all that stuff. So, and it's a away game, so getting a 1-1 draw. If I had known going into the game I was going to get a draw, I would have been pretty happy. But after having the lead for such a large part of the game, it was a bit of a letdown towards the end there. But that's okay. It was pretty good. It does say that we drew against 10 men, but they lost their 10th man like the 87th minute. So it doesn't really. It's not as bad as it looked. We weren't playing against 10 men the entire game or anything crazy. So anyway, we are still undefeated for the last several games, so that's always a good thing. Let's see. Herman Cano finally ended his goal drought and took on his face, and the look on his face said it all. How pleased are you for him? It was a great moment, and he'll go on a great goal scoring run now. Was it unfortunate to come up against Carlos Peralta in that sort of form today? Let's see. Unfortunately for us, sure, why not? Are you all at all concerned by Hansel Zapata's general lack of playing time whilst on loan? Yeah, we'll have to consider. Will you consider recalling him? We haven't decided anything yet. Cano ends goal drought. Very good. Very good. Very good. Hopefully that helps him out a little bit and gets him lifted up a bit, and he'll start getting us some more goals. 20 games into life with Medellín. It's safe to say that Broyar has wasted a little time in bringing fresh faces to Atanasio. I can't say that. I apologize. The media-friendly boss has signed 6 players for a combined total of $975,000. Yeah, we spent a lot of money this season so far. All right, let's go ahead and get over to the next game. The next game is against Julia. Go ahead and look at the competitions. Not there, so schedule actually. Julia here in a few days. And we're actually quick turnaround to Cali here 2 days later. So we got 2 games almost back to back. It's going to be a little bit rough. Julia is down at number 10th spot. We're up to 4th. So with that draw against La Equidad, we kind of maintained our place right behind them. We had a chance to leapfrog them though. Would have been nice. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Post-match analysis. Ricardo played fairly well. Important dates in May. Training. All right, good stuff. Looks good. Still focusing on a little bit of ball control for the moment. I think is okay. Monthly financial update. We actually had some T-shirt sales. Total income. We had a chance to give away. I should give away transfer one of our good players to New York. Actually. The MLS team up there, and they were going to give us a pretty fair amount, but he's a pretty important player for us. One of our defenders. He doesn't start for us all the time, but when one of our other guys is tired, he definitely comes in, and would have been kind of a bit of a loss to lose him. So we chose not to. Very pleased. I like to see that. They like the fact that we're focused on attacking movement, so we'll keep going with that. I think that's okay. Breeze through a couple of these days. We're almost there. We got 10th. We also got first place Cali and then second place after that. Ooh, these next few games are going to be a bit rough. Medellín loan report. We have a lot of players out on loan right now. It's kind of crazy. From Julia's last match, most vulnerable facing 4-3-1-2 narrow, which is actually what we're playing right now. So here's hoping. That's not what I wanted. I want to go back. We'll click on that. Under 19s, they lost that game. They actually won their last game, so they've had mixed results so far this year. They're doing all right. They're in the 4th place overall. ATM, make Hernandez offer. Sean Edison Hernandez. Pretty good deal. He's valued at $170,000. They're going to give us $150 with a potential to push it up to $195. Ooh. I feel like, Hernandez is one of the guys that we've been swapping in and out as well, right? Like, he's one of our players down here. He plays in the midfield, I should say, sorry. He's okay. He's not an amazing player. Where are you at? No, he's a pretty solid player overall, though. I don't think we want to get rid of him. I think we're going to just accept what we have and be, we'll say he's indispensable to the club, and that's going to be fine. He may come back and say he wants an increase of his, I was going to say, he may want an improved deal at this point and win the first division in 2019. Sure, we'll finalize that promise. And we'll we'll negotiate your contract. Oof. Right now we're playing you 1.1, so we'll give you a little bit of a bump. Drop some of these down a little bit. You know what? We'll leave that the way it is. Relegation release clause. Oof. Appearance fee. We'll drop the appearance fee down a little bit. Goal bonus. We'll leave the goal bonus the way it is. If you get some goals, I'm very happy with that. We'll leave some of the rest of it the way it is. It's okay with dropping the loyalty bonus. All right, so we're giving him a little bit of a bump in pay. We'll see how it goes. Should be all right. Okay, cool. Continue. Hopefully we can keep him. Yeah, I think he'll be a strong player for us for the rest of the season and possibly even going into the next season if we continue that far. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of games being played. Colombian Cup draws. Medellín against Envigado FC. So, how are they doing? They are first division. Or were they actually in our... Yeah, they're down here. We might have a chance of doing pretty good against them in the Colombian Cup here. We shall see. Second round, first leg. We're supposed to reach the semifinals is the expectations for us. Lots of advice at the moment. Suited free kick duties. I'm not going to mess with that right now. We'll be fine. Control to attacking. Really? I'm tempted to go ahead and say yes to both of these, actually. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Be more expressive. Roam from positions. You know, why not? Let's just see what happens. You know, I don't always go with a lot of those, but we'll see what they say, what they do. To say fair, it's fair to say Medellín didn't have the best of times against La Equidad. So are you looking for a reaction from your players in this game? Yeah, we'll be driven to do better. That sounds good. Vandrele Luxemburgo showed little sign of being deterred in his bid to sign John Edison Hernandez and seemed confident of getting his way. How do you react to those comments? Let's see. Yeah, we'll be nice. Do you get along well with Nestor? I don't know. I don't even know him. We have mutual respect for each other. How do you think Fabian will react to the current media interest in his performance? Sure, whatever. Sometimes they do make a difference, those media reports and things like that. Sometimes your players pay attention. Sometimes, some of them do, some of them don't. So it can make a difference here and there. Just hand that over to the coach. That's all good. Fitness test. Cano is okay. Castro. Oof. Need to get him back. We don't have a whole lot of depth in our strikers. All right. Is there anything we want to change here? Looks like these guys are having fairly poorly when paired, or not a good partnership. That's unfortunate. So we could always swap him out for somebody else, like Balanta or something. We'll try Balanta. Is there a different role he'd be better? Not really. Just make him attacking midfielder. We've already got a playmaker on the team here in the middle. How's overall fatigue? Fatigue looks okay. 95% is the lowest. Could swap Tipton out for Gomez here. And actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's get a little bit of a fresh legs, but we'll bring Tipton in if necessary. I think it's okay. Let's go with this. We're playing an attacking 4-3-1-2 narrow. Now, 4-3-1-2 narrow is what they said was their weakness. So hopefully we play good against them. It's kind of almost a 4-4-2, kind of a weird shaped 4-4-2. I mean, it's technically a 4-4-1-1, but it's very, very similar to a 4-4-2 in a lot of ways. A little more defensive in the back, and then instead of having the two strikers side by side, they have them a regular striker and an advanced midfielder. So, let's be passionate. Fans something. Apparently, they just listen keenly, but we'll go with that. Castillo is on a fairly lengthy run without conceding a goal. Can your team end that run today? I'm confident we can find a way through. All right, let's come over here. Let's change this back to extended highlights. Let's jump this down a little bit. And we'll go back to the director view. That way you guys can see a little bit better of a view here. All right. Looks like we are in the red, correct? Yes. Tecilio picked up the ball. I think we'll get a good highlight here soon. All right, we got a corner kick. Balanta over to Moreno. Oh, got it in there, but I was deflected off. I'm guessing we're going to get a throw in. Yes. Come on, guys. Let's get an early go here. Ricarta. Over to Balanta. Back to Ricarta. Up to Caicedo. Back over to Gomez. Ricarta. Now they're kicking it back out of him. Up to Seal. Brings it back up to Hernandez. Ricarta over to Balanta. Over to Caicedo. Come on, get us a goal. Ooh. Top right corner looks like, but just outside. Should encourage our players with more direct passing. Sure. Why not? I mean, part of this game is recruiting the right coaches to give us the right advice, so let's see if their advice pays off. Short pass. Didn't we just change it to direct passing? Is shorter passing not contradictory? I think that's it. Maybe that's a separate thing. Oh, Gomez took the steal off the inbound. Ramos. Uh-oh, Ramos. No, Ramos. No, Ramos. What are you doing? What are you doing, guys? That was not the plan. That was not the plan. No, I do not want to see you score a goal against us again. Come on, guys. We got to get that one back. Come on. Hernandez. Going to pass it back to Tecilio. Ricarta. Passes up to Caicedo. Didn't quite get it past Ramirez over there, because it would have been nice if he got it past him. Cano was running up the side there. Our midfield is being outnumbered by Julia's midfield players. Yeah, we got 3 players there. I get it. But we're not going to change that right now. Because our attacking players should be outnumbering theirs. Put the ball into the box. Let's try that. We are in control of the match, keeping possession of the ball and passing well, but we're not getting our shots on target. And they're giving a lot of advice. A lot of advice. I don't usually get this much advice, it seems like. Come on, guys. Stop them right there. We've got control of this game. That's according to the stats. Just except for the one important part of the game, which is the score. Okay, I was going to say, you let him have that one. I was going to be a little frustrated with you guys. Come on now. Let's get those back. Got possession. Had more shots. They just had the one that counted. Ramos is finding too much space inside the area. Okay, let's go ahead and tell him to man mark him. That's fine. Again, we're getting so much advice this game. Pump the ball into the box. Hit early cross. I like the early crosses. Those usually work pretty good for us. All right, that was good. I don't know. We didn't much there. He just kicked it out. Farah over to Hernandez. Kick it way up the side to Cano. Got a head on it. Balanta over to Ricarta. He's going to pass it over to... Nope. Going to get the steal. Rodriguez. Although we're going to get it back to our goalie, who did a diving catch of awesomeness for no reason. I don't know that he needed to do that. Still only have 4 shots so far. Hernandez. Up to Caicedo. Come on, man. Get it up there. A lot of guys on their side in the near the box. Ramos taking that away from us. Like the one guy they got back, we let him have it. Come on now. Uh-oh. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, that was way too close. He's finding too much space inside the area. I agree. He is finding way too much space. Close him down. All right, Villafara, Moreno. We might be getting instruction fatigue at this point. Our players are like, stop telling us what to do. Rodriguez. What you doing? What you doing? Apparently we moved up to third place without doing anything, so I guess that's a thing. Come on, guys. Must be a goal diff or something like that. Variance. Ramos, don't let him get past there, guys. Come on. Good save by the goalie that time, but giving him some space by himself. He's taking control of this game for Julia. Or Hula, I guess. Hula? Come on, guys. Stop them. To get into halftime. They're up more on shots. We had most of the ball possession in the match, but our finishing is letting us down. I agree. Didn't we not already have this thing? We changed it back to pumping the ball in the box, didn't we, at one point? Our coaches are, like I said, are giving us way more advice than they usually do. Come on, guys. Don't let him have another one. Really, guys? Really? They're just letting him have all sorts of attempts. I'm gonna lie, this has not been a good... I mean, we've had possession, but our shots have not been good at all. All right, we're going into halftime. Drop down to 4th position. Yeah, I agree. The performance was definitely disappointing. I'm going to say I'm not happy. Fired up. Let's go with it. Come on, guys. And same thing with attackers. Come on. Assertive. Alright, see what that does. A couple guys seem motivated. Let's see how motivated you actually are. Right, Gomez up to Ricarta. Go over to Balanta. Off the defender. Lozano. Pass it back to his goalie, Castillo. Hernandez got his head on that one. Oh, we're not going to get control, though. Gomez, gonna get it up to Ramos. There he goes again. Come on, guys. Ramos is just... I don't know what we're doing. We're apparently not doing the right thing. It just keeps getting past us. I mean, I know we're in attacking formation. I get it. And maybe we need to calm it down a little bit. But at this point, we got to get some goals back. So there's not much change I want to make at this point. Probably made too many changes from our coaching suggestions, but what you going to do? At least that one went over the bar. Come on, guys. We got it. Starts with 1. Got to get 1 back. Just haven't had any good shots. Come on, Balanta. Get it back over there. Got in the traffic. Couldn't get it through. All right, Moreno. Pass to Villafara. Up to Cachero. Come on, man. Get it up there. Ricarta. Gonna get it across the side. Gonna cross it over. Come on, do something good here. Balanta. Oh, I thought that was going in. That would have been so good. All right, let's trade somebody out. Come on. Get some fresh legs in here. Who's playing bad? Unfortunately, our striker's the ones playing bad, and we don't have anybody to replace them with at the moment. Let's change up Moreno over here. Who can we trade you with? Haneo. I like Haneo. Haneo's good. Come on, Haneo. Get in here and give us some... give us a little bit of a... extra... something. I don't know. Got 8 shots, 1 of them on target. Here's Ramos again. It served us right if it just went right on the goal area. Alright. I don't know there's much else we can do. We cannot change out Caicedo, and he's just not playing good today. We can bring in Catania, I suppose. He's not great. Let's try it. I mean, I don't know what else we can do. Maybe we can swap these two guys around. No, he's not any better over there. We'll leave him where he's at. Is there any other position he could play there? Better? False 9, but not really. Supporting false 9. Bring this guy up to an attacking role, maybe? Slight difference. Maybe it's a little bit better. We'll try something like that. It changes things up a bit. Maybe too much. I don't know. At least if we got a goal, that helps our little bit of our goal diff overall for the season. So can still make a difference, even just getting a goal here at this point. Cano over to Balanta. Over to Cano. Carta, come on, get it through the traffic. Oh, and nothing. Hernandez back to Villafara. Heneo. Fresh legs in there. Heneo. Balanta. Over to Catania. Over to Cano. Get it in there. Yes! That was well done. Well done. Cano. That goal drought is a thing of the past. Okay, we just got to get another one, guys. Got to get another one. I mean, we need a win, but I guess I'll settle for a draw at this point. All right, come on. One more sub. Who we subbing? Who we subbing? Maybe somebody on defense. BFR is playing pretty badly. Pertuz is a little tired. Honestly, Pertuz is the guy that keeps getting beat, I think. So let's bring up Pertuz and bring in Cordoba. Okay. I mean, getting another goal is not going to make any difference if they get one as well. So, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Do I want to just go all out? Let's go overload. I want this goal. This might be a terrible mistake, but I want this goal. Oh, Paneo. Got that one. Let's go over to Balanta. I don't know what that was. I don't know if overload is overload. Mean kick from half court, the halfway mark. I was going to say half court. Too much basketball. Apologies. And that was obviously not halfway, but it felt pretty far out. Of course, if it had gone in, I would have been, saying how awesome he was. Oh, Cano, got a chance. Oh, come on, Cano. That was your chance. All you had to beat was the goalie. Come on, let's get a good corner here. Nope, nothing. Suarez. Over. Not Gomez picked that one up. Only got a couple minutes left here. Probably maybe 2 minutes of extra time. Their guys are pretty tired. Our guys are not near as tired as they are, although we're probably wearing them out for the next game. We got 4 minutes of extra time, so we got some time here to do something. Come on, guys. Here we go. We got to throw in. Carta over to Balanta, and then just give it right back up again. Don't know what that was. Hernandez over to Haneo, over to Carta. Sneaks it up to, yes, Catania. Oh, that should have gone in. Should have gone in. The goalie looked like he was like sleeping on that, like it was a delayed reaction of sorts. Man. Oh, we're having some shots here at the end, but nothing going in yet. Wow. Too little, too late. Here comes the whistle. Yep. We got one. Helped a little bit of our goal diff, but man, we should have won that one. Wow. Unfortunate, but giving up 2 of those goals to, where is he at? Mr. Ramos over here. I'm disappointed, guys. I mean, some of the guys played well, but should have played, we'll say we should have played well. All right, well, that's that episode. The next one will be very quick right after because we do have a game in 2 days. So hopefully our guys are not too tired for that game. Maybe I pushed them a little too hard in this game. I don't know. We'll see. But I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me for the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.